What's going on, everybody? Kenny Dubs here with another Atelier Reslieriana patch update video. Now, this video is definitely going to be late. I did not have time to record this yesterday, and I'm recording it now, a day later at around 8 p.m. EST. So by the time this video goes up, many of you are probably already going to have an idea of the things that go on in this patch. But you know what? That's okay. So first thing I want to note is this is the start of the Academy event, and the Academy units are quite strong units. They're also very interesting as well, and they combo well with each other. However, we're just coming off of the Rose banners, so a lot of people, including myself, who wasn't planning on going that hard on them, actually ended up going pretty hard on it. But first thing I want to take a look at here is I'll actually get a Reslieriana Academy Celebration gift. We get some tickets here for the first Academy banner, so let's take these. And we get a Memoria as well. I don't remember if this Memoria is actually, well, remember. I might have looked at it like once, but I don't remember what it does if I did. Let's see. What's it do? Puny damage up. The stats might be good, but I don't know. But puny damage up isn't like really that great. I mean, maybe it'll help you versus floor 10 of Strike Tower, I guess, but like, there's just better Memoria to use. Anyway, let's take a look at the notices here real quick once they load in. Mandatory major update. So it's gonna happen on the 19th there. App icon update. There's been problems as well that they're going to address, so that's really good there. Aside from that, here we have the banner information. Again, as per usual, only covering one because this one is literally just for paid gems. They're basically the same thing. But, you know, this one everyone can use. This one you can only use if you're a paying player. So, scroll on here. Here are the wish periods, which we're going to have from the 17th of July to the, I'm sorry, from the 16th of July to the 16th of August here. For the banners. Now, for the wish overview, a new Resna, a new Sophie, and a new SSR Memoria. Now, Air Resna is a very, very good unit. She is quite powerful, to be quite honest. So if you are needing an air unit, this might be where you want to pull. However, you're gonna want something else to go alongside her. Is kind of like the problem there. Because the way the Academy units kind of like work well with each other. So if you get Resna, you're probably gonna want Ryza. I want Ryza anyway, just because. But you know, that's kind of like that kind of thing going on there. We have Sophie as well as a stab support unit. So she's pretty decent there as well. The regular thing, if you receive a feature character, you only get 100 pieces and 50 brilliant wishing stones. Aside from that, we get the Kitty Cuteness Overload Memoria, equipped to a character with air affinity, boost crit damage by 10%, and you can already see boost crit damage by 10%. Where we seen that before? Well, we just saw that on the Strike Memoria for Rose Valeria. So having that for a very, very powerful unit in Academy Resna is going to be very, very nice. We're going to get the challenge bonus tickets here as well. Drop winning quests with increased. Will be increased when you include characters like Resna and Sophie in your lineup. I kind of like this because it gives you kind of incentive to have them in your party so you get more tickets. So that's quite nice there. I kind of like how games like Pokemon Masters, if you have the bonus units in your party, you know, your grinding goes a little bit faster because of that. So that I kind of like. The trial battles per usual. The Wish Fest tickets. These are just the normal tickets you can get. You can get 2 multi-pulls for 3,000 gems, but as per usual, they can only be used on this banner, and you get no Legend Fest medals with them. So that is something to keep track of with that. And there's a Losar gem set you can buy down here as well if you really want. So that's only going to matter if you are a paying player anyway. A lot of people, including myself, are not, so that doesn't really matter to me right now. Following that, we have the new event, Reslieriana Academy Expelled Suddenly in Big Trouble here, which is pretty. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I do like all the like little artwork and how they're going to like a school setting. You know, we have Gyaru Ryza. We have like I think it's Buncho, like kind of like delinquent leader ish kind of thing. And then we just have like Academy Reslieri here. But the new event begins. During this event, we prepared a selection of items, including memory fragments, sacred orbs, and glowing orbs, more at the exchange. Event exclusive recipes as well. And event exclusive emblem by clearing the EX challenges. And the EX challenge is pretty difficult this time. Like, I did it without the featured units. And I was like, wow, this is. I just threw my regular team in there. Like, wow, this is a bit harder than I thought it would be. How to enter. As you usually kind of just get the tickets, clear event score battles, get the battle coins, which you can use in the exchange. We'll go over more on that later. Event exclusive emblem for the part 1 of the X Conqueror, which I'm going to try to do. It might be hard, but yeah. And now the event recipes, some of them are actually really, really good, especially if you get some of the units here. So we'll be taking a look at those later. Event exclusive recipe details, bamboo sword of Endeavor, while armor of Endeavor and spike shoes of Endeavor are equipped. Boost the effect deposit panels by 50%. So this is just like blue panels here. Problem is you have to use, for this gear, you have to use 3 of them in tandem. So it's probably not worth using. But the resilient new student's uniform, look at this. While equipped to an attacker with air fin, it boosts the skill damage of attacks at all enemies by 16%. Gee, I wonder who has that. New Resna, by the way. And then you see the new emblems here as well and how to get those. These are challenge ticket drops. You just do stages, you get those. Following that, we have a trial challenge air, so basically air affinity tower. Now this isn't going to be as I guess I want to say as important as the strike one, because you don't get a free 5-star, a free I-star memoria at the end of this one. You still get gems, but as long as you have cleared at least the first 2 floors of air tower, that is good. And if you have Fierce, you can easily do more than that. I just haven't done more. And you can see here the rewards down here as well, on top of getting the reward or the book for that as well. But the first 2 give you 10 Atelier Fest tickets each, so that's 2 10 pulls off of that. Aside from that, you just get a bunch of gems and things like that, but you get gems anyway alongside doing these and recipes. So you get a lot more gems if you can do this. We have plenty of time for this, I believe. What's the okay, so we have about a month for these. So there is that. And then the Tome of Answers Air, equipped an attacker with air affinity, boost single target damage by 21%. Not that great for Academy Resna, but you'll see she has a really good weapon coming up soon here. More on that later. Mandatory for all Miss Marion special exam. I like how they gave Marion glasses. She looks adorable. They gave Marie glasses too, which also look adorable. I don't know why she got that, but take Miss Marion's exams released over 5 days or the 3 stars and low star gem. Oh no, this is the thing I think I was thinking of, maybe. The 3 main exams: heavy firepower, endurance combat, and high speed combat. To aim for SS on all of them, and each one, another one will get added like every few days or so. And the event ends on the 26th of this month. But by the 20th, we'll have all the events, so you can go do them then. Oh, okay. It even tells us what the. Okay, that's good. I didn't know it would tell us down here because I hadn't actually read this first. Following that, we have Miss Sakia's mission for new students. You get 5 copies of SSR Memoria, which is quite nice. And basically for this, you just have to get you have to complete specific missions for this. And again, we'll go over that in a little bit here. But this Memoria boosts all ice burst damage by 10%. Which isn't too bad for free Memoria, to be honest. I don't remember the stats on it, though. But you can see things right here, like clear the Reslieri Academy Part 1 story, gather 100 chain web, synthesize bamboo sword of the Endeavor like 5 times, and you get points for that. And here's some point rewards: XP candy 4, 100 points, chocolate candies, SR Memoria every 500 points. So there is that. There's also a special login bonus. I think I took a screenshot of it when I was streaming yesterday, doing my finishing my attempts on Strike Tower. But you can see it right here as well. We have coal, EXP candies, chocolate cookies, mana, Atelier fest tickets, which is quite nice. Low star gems as well. So just be sure to make sure you don't miss any of those at the very least. Some more paid packs here if you want to buy those. Enhancement packs as well, and the stab tournament for the Roman. I'm sorry, the Roman tournament stab has just started. So there's that. Real quick, take a look at the missions. I didn't pick mine up yet. But you see here, because it clear chapter 1, clear chapter 4, just of the event here. So if I go take all these, right, get some mana, get 50 points. I got 250 points. That puts me like right around here. And there's more to gain as well because I've done quite a bit. Okay, and then I have to do more as well. You see more start popping up as you complete them, so that you can get 5 copies of the Memoria because it only goes up to 1,000. But remember, every 500 points gets you another copy of the Memoria. So you get 2 copies of the Memoria here. So we're gonna need to go up to, I think 2,000 would be enough copies of the Memoria for that. Here's a trial of challenge air. Like I said, already cleared towers 1 and 2, or floors 1 and 2. So we're just gonna grab those here. It's quite nice. And yeah, we get some nice things here as well. And this is a fantastic item. Try to get as many of these as you can before this event ends. As you see here, it has skill power up and critical damage up. So that's going to be a absolutely fantastic item for synthesizing offensive gear. And I believe this links to Totery. So if you have Totery, it's really, really good. Defender Totery, that is. Coming over here to the event. Part 1. It's just like your general story things, but there are a lot of stages for this. There's like 30 instances of this or something like that. So you get a lot of free gems just from going through and just like watching the cutscenes and doing the fights as well. So there's a lot of gems in there. Then you get access to the score battles by doing that. You're gonna need to get X amount of coins to unlock more of the story, kind of as per usual. And here is where you can see you can get a lot of the Academy Unis and things like that. So be sure to grind out this event as much as you can to try to get the tickets so that you have a lot of these saved after the event is over. The event's going to be going on for a month though, so I assume that we will be able to get a lot of these anyway. As for the exchange, here we have a memory fragment, which is, I think it's pretty huge, honestly. I don't know if you can get more after this because I don't have enough coins to buy this one. But there's also some other stuff here. There's 50 mana, so I need to be sure to pick that up as well. So that's neat. Special exam, we've already looked at that, I think. No, we have not. Oh, okay, no, I lied. So this is the thing that was really difficult for me. Because I did this one. I got an A rank. I thought this would have been a lot easier. But yeah, I guess I have to do a little bit more thinking on this. And you see this one starts in like 2 hours or so. But take a look at this. You see we get some gems from that. So, and mana as well. I gotta go back and do this one. So there's that. Heading over to the shop real quick. No, not monthly. The bundles, because here are the bundles. This is 300 paid gems. It has Atelier Fest tickets, which are, I mean, that's not bad, but like, I'm not gonna go buy 300 paid gems for that, right? The cookies are nice. These are okay. That I don't think most people would buy this. If you already have the gems, I don't know if you would buy it. Maybe if you already had the gems, but like, that's not something you should. I don't think you would buy gems to get. This, I don't think it's worth it. Cookies are not bad, but this is 3,000 paid gems. I can't stop you from buying this, but I can recommend that you don't buy it. This isn't bad. This has a memory fragment in it for 1,000 paid gems, but again, this is something I'm just like, this definitely isn't aimed at me. We have an instant pack here. This isn't bad. You know, chocolate cookies aren't too bad, but I have a lot of these now. It says own 0, but that's because of the date they're going to expire. And that's really it, though, that I find even remotely, like, tempting. Tempting isn't even the right word for that. But yeah, and here are the wish ticket sets here. But we already have 10 of those for free, so that's quite nice. And just to show, like I have a bunch of, like I still have a bunch of chocolate cookies. I have a few of these as well. So and a bunch of these. So I like cookies ain't really that big of a deal right now. Even then, like I have my I don't remember what this is called. I was gonna say rusted EXP, but that's for Final Fantasy 14. So I just additional stamina. All right, coming over here to the banners real quick. Oh no. So I want to show the banner because this actually, this this goes up to Roman. So we have Tank Aisha, the Christmas units, um, Izana, Breaker Ryza, Leela Empel. We're all like Empel's real good to have because of Roman tournaments, things. Marie is pretty good. Reza's pretty good. But regardless, I just want to kind of show what this pool goes up to. And here is Academy Resna. She is a fantastic unit. First things first, yeah, it's Kitty Cat team, which I think all the Academy units have negative panel immunity, which is very nice because that just means if they ever land on a red panel, no, they didn't. It's not there. Boost effects of positive panels by 10%. So if she lands on a blue panel, she boosts the effect of that by 10%. But also, wait, no. Where is it? Okay. When using boost type panels, boost owns skill damage by 50% per one turn. So not only does she get the 10% from this, but she also gets the boost panel from this right here, which is insane. On top of that, when using boost panels, this attack's critical rate is increased by 100%, and after attacking, raise the boost target's critical damage received by 10%, which is just huge, right? Because you have an AoE skill that's guaranteed crit if you land on a blue panel, and then on top of that, she's just increasing our damage even more, assuming, the enemies survive in the first place, but that's gonna be like that is really really nice there. She also has AoE burst as well. And then it boosts on damage when HP is before 70% or higher, which is again fantastic. For attacking, boosts on critical damage by 50%, max at 100%, kind of like Izana has. And if own next panel is not a burst panel, converts it into a boost plus panel. Creates a boost plus panel if the panel is empty, which is again very very nice because she'll be able to do a metric butt ton of damage. Her S1 not that great if attacking if own next panel is neither a boost panel or a burst panel. Converts into a boost panel. I say it's not that great, but like it combos with her very nicely. The problem is you have to like get this in going and then like set up, but it can feel kind of clunky, I think. And then we have Sophie here, who's a stab support, and actually I actually really like Sophie's like Sophie in this outfit. Same panel there. You got Smart Encouragement, boosts all allies skill damage and stun by 15%, which isn't too bad there. I think Sophie has some healing. After recovery, converts all allies panels other than boost type panels and burst panels into boost panels. Creates a boost panel if the panel is empty. This sounds really, really good. However, this can backfire. In the sense that changing timelines, you might need to, use the S horn or something. You might break an enemy, send them backwards. Well, that might put an enemy on, a positive panel instead. So there's that. And this right here converts all panels of enemy in turn order into a time of skill use into weakened panels, just red panels. So that's quite nice. And boosts own recovery given by 50%. So there's something nice there. And her S1 inflicts panel immunity target for one turn. Panel immunity is really, really nice until you read the note. Panel immunity causes all panels other than burst panels have no effect. So it's still, I still think it's good, but it can't nullify burst panels on an enemy. So like, I feel like that's like the biggest reason why you would really click that. So there's that. And then here's this. At max, it's 85% crit damage increase for air characters, so that's really, really good. Also has a good stat line for magic attackers, which makes sense. So that is very, very good there. Finally, want to take a look at some of the recipes real quick here. First up is This weapon, this is a funny weapon. Equipped to a character with air affinity when using a boost type panel, boosts own critical damage by 36% for 1 turn. Uh, I ain't got much else to say about that. Um, Academy Resna likes having blue panels, so if you land on a boost panel with Resna, well, she's doing 36% more crit damage, and because her S2 is going to be a crit if she's on a blue panel, she's doing a lot of damage. Now, I don't know if this stacks. This might stack if you're on a panel and then if you end up on a plus panel afterwards. I'm not sure. But also there's this when equipped to oh, we went over this boost damage of attacks that attack all in by 16%. I wonder who does that. That just got introduced with this event, you know, like it's real nice. And then this when equipped to a character with air affinity when using boost type panels, throwing HP to 8%. That's okay. That's not too bad. There's a boss uniform with stab affinity when using boost type panels on damage received by 9% for an attack. That's alright. Let's support with stab affinity boost HP recovery given by 6%. I kind of like this for Sophie, I suppose. I'm not sure if there's a better option for stab units. There might be. And here's supported with stab affinity after using a skill boost all skill damage by 6% when own HP is 70% or higher for 1 turn, which you're probably going to be using this realistically, because that just lets Academy Resna or whoever, you know, whoever else is in the party deal a lot more damage. Maybe this if you really need some more recovery while Sophie's in the party, but like I don't know. I feel like it's kind of lackluster. I feel like it's one of those things that I like that just isn't very good. And then this, we've already looked at this. It's not that great. Yeah, this has no effect. Oh, do these have no effects? Oh my gosh, that's so awful. So these have no effects at all? Oh my goodness. I thought these at least had some kind of effect because you're forced to. Oh, that's awful. It's got, I mean, got 8 speed. It's not bad. It has 10 speed. That's pretty good. It has 8 speed as well here. That's 50 magic attack. So that's really good. Alright, I think that's just about everything for this update. Though, good luck to everyone that will be pulling. Outside of tickets, I'm not sure if I'm really going to be going that hard, because I do want the Ryza coming in like the middle of the event. Also going to have a lot of daily pulls available as well. But also, I might go for a last-ditch effort for Rose Valeria, because she's really good. I could use her in a Roman tournament. She's just a fantastic DPS, and she would help my strike lineup a lot more as well. So there is that. If I don't get her, I mean, then I just get more. Like I can just exchange more, right? Told you this on my last video. I didn't get her. I did another pull on stream the other day. Still didn't get her. And then I ended up just selecting Toturi because Toturi is real good, and having Toturi going into the Academy event is really, really good because I can start actually synthesizing some really nice gear. That'll be it for me though, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.